Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be talking about 3 reasons why women struggle with the concept of receiving. Okay, so if this is your first time stopping by my channel, thank you very much. My name is Abby and I am a feminine life coach. I also create content and I also do professional modeling too as well. So if any of that interests you, then you are on the right spot or you are on the right channel. All right, without further ado, let's get started with today's video. So one of the major things that really helps a woman embody in her feminine energy is her ability to receive. Okay, so receiving gifts, receiving compliments, receiving things that are given to her. And growing up, I know that as a woman, like, it's by default we think that women should be able to receive, but I believe like the modern day era, right, the movement that we had for women, part of that was conditioned out of us. Okay, I know for me as a child, I was not taught to receive. I was taught not to receive, okay? And I think I took that into my adult life, and that forced me to behave in ways that put aside my ability to receive. So one of the very first reasons that a lot of women struggle with the concept of receiving is that it wasn't taught to them. Like, nobody sat them down and say, okay, as a little girl, now you should learn how to receive. Like, no, it wasn't taught to us. We're expected to receive, but many women don't know how to receive. Like, it takes me back to, I remember, I think I've told you guys this story before, but I remember I was going grocery shopping, and years ago, and a friend of mine was in the area, and they had called and they were like, oh, I'll come help you with your groceries, don't worry about it. And before they could finish their statement, I had just like jumped in. It's like, no, don't worry about it, I can do it myself, and things like that. Like, I said it so confidently. My friend laughed, and after the call, I was feeling so proud of myself because I was able to do it myself, right? The independent woman. Oh, baby. And for me, what was going through my brain that time was, don't receive for people. You can do it yourself. If you accept things from people, then it means you're weak and things like that, right? That was what I thought. Okay. So for many women, because they don't know and it wasn't taught to them, how can you learn how to receive when you don't know? Right? Like, it's not something you wake up in the morning and it's like, okay, I'm gonna study how to receive now. Like, that's not how it works. Right? You have to find your way into feminine energy work first, and then the concept of receiving comes in. So I say this to say that for a lot of women who are out there, like, I definitely connect with you and I empathize with you there in not knowing how to receive. But if I could change, trust me, you can change, right? Like, if I can actually receive this concept, no pun intended, you can do it as well. The second reason why a lot of women don't know how to receive is the fact that they think that receiving means something else. So for me, receiving meant weakness. Receiving help meant weakness. Like, I couldn't do it myself. Of course, that's not true, but that's what my brain taught at that time. So a lot of women may feel like, especially if they're used to doing things themselves, they might feel like giving up that control and accepting help is going to cause people to look down on them and think less of them. Is it true? No, it's not. but they are coming from a mindset where they have been running in their masculine for so long that they don't know how to accept help. And just to kind of give you guys a visual picture into this, there's this book called um, Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. If you haven't seen that book, it's brilliant, because a lot of the concepts that the man described in the way that a man's brain, a male brain works, or masculine, let's use the word masculine because that energy could be embodied by a man or a woman. But the way masculine energy works and the way feminine energy works, or feminine brain, is we think very differently. So if you are a woman that is embodying masculine energy, you're going to be thinking a lot like a man. And so when you are in that energy and you're fully embodied in your masculine energy, I have no comments for that. Okay. I feel like someone, even though I'm talking to a camera, I feel like there's somebody in the audience that is just like, AB, you have some comment on masculine overdriven. I have no comment. I'm just explaining something. Thank you very much. All right, I digress. The way that our brains work is in the masculine world, or Mars, the planet, is you don't ask for help, or rather, sorry, you don't. You only ask for help when you need it. So people don't offer help to you because they assume that you've got it. Whereas for women, our brain works differently. We expect you to know that we need help, right? It is normal for you to be able to ask for and receive help, okay? And so when you're running as a masculine overdriven woman, you're thinking like that. You're thinking like a man. And so you think that if you ask for and receive help, you might feel weak, right? But it's not. It really isn't not. It's not that at all. And at the same time, when you then learn to embrace your feminine energy, what you're going to notice is that it feels very normal for you to be able to ask for help and receive help. It feels normal for you to be able to know that you cannot do it all. You were not designed to do it all. No person is an island. And so that's where femininity will help you in balancing that aspect of your brain. Okay, I hope I was able to put that into the right words for you guys, because sometimes when I'm explaining it, what I notice is that I get it, but I have to be able to put it in a way that you guys will also get it too. So I hope that was clear. Okay, so the third reason is that they think that they're going to have to pay somebody back. So they think that if they receive, they're going to owe somebody, and so they're going to have to pay back that debt someday. Again, transaction oriented, thinking that every interaction is a transaction. That's one of the big dilemmas of running on masculine overdrive, is that you're going to start thinking things are very transactionary, right? It is a very, you have no idea the gift that you give to somebody when you're able to receive. Think about it. Imagine if you buy your child, or you buy your niece or your nephew a gift, and you say, hey, here's this gift I got for you, and they're like, no thank you, or no, I don't want to pay you back. Like, how hurtful would that feel? Like, that would make you feel rejected, right? That would make you feel not good. So I say this to say that for women, that's how we make other people feel when we're not able to receive. Of course, we're not doing this on a conscious manner. Like, we're not out to make people feel bad. But at the same time, the actions that we're doing when we're not able to receive is causing that, whether we like it or not. Not everything has to be a transaction, right? And this is where healthy femininity will help you, because you will have that level of discernment to know what is good for you and what is not. I cannot explain that fact for you guys, but what I can tell you is that when an energy, that when somebody comes into your field and you are in connection with yourself, it's your body is going to tell you that there's something off about this energy, and it's going to tell you what to do about it. So don't worry so much about, but AB, there are people that want to do transactions. Don't worry about that. Right now, especially as you're new to receiving, is open your heart. Open your heart to receive gifts, to receive compliments. When somebody says, that is a beautiful dress, don't say, this dress is so cheap. I bought it from this place. Don't do that. Don't downplay the compliment. Don't deflect it. Receive it. When somebody says, oh my gosh, you have beautiful eyes, say thank you. Don't say, this eyes are so small or you're so big. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not false humility. It's not an attractive trait. And I know that, you know, at some point I don't know where that came from, why we think false humility is a good thing. It's not. It's very easy to tell when somebody has real humility and false humility, so I don't even know who we think we're fooling when we're doing that. But anyways, don't do that. Don't try to play humble when somebody gives you a compliment. That's not humility. That's just you downgrading yourself, and you're downgrading your worth. Gives you a compliment, somebody gives you a gift, say thank you. Appreciate it. And you can say thank you in different ways, right? All of us have, I feel like maybe one day I'll do like a 5 to 10 second video showing you guys how you can express your gratitude. It's different for everybody. There's certain things that some people would do for me. I don't even have to say thank you. It's in my eyes. Like my eyes would just light up, right? Or it would be in my gestures, or I would be dancing, right? And I'm like, oh my, you know, you express gratitude in different ways. Choose the one that is more natural to you and live it as is, okay? But start small. Start learning to receive on a small basis. Somebody compliments your cooking. Don't say, I added too much salt. I added too much pepper. I thought I had burned the food. Don't do that. Again, that's the false humility thing, and don't downgrade yourself because you think that's what humility is. That's not what humility is about, okay? So yeah, those are my 3 major reasons that I wanted to share with you guys today. If you have any questions or you're looking to start your feminine energy journey, I encourage you to check out my other videos. I do have videos that kind of give you that back to basics way of becoming a feminine woman. If you're looking for a more hands-on approach, but I do have coaching programs that can help you get you to that next level of being that beautiful feminine woman that you are. But other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.